Welcome back, everyone. We have the owner of MHyerWoodwork, Molly Hyer, here with us today, and she's showing us how to antique a wood item. Welcome to the show, Molly.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
I've always wondered how they made this look, so I'm so glad you're here today to kind of show us all of this.
I am here to show you, so you will be able to answer that question finally.
I sure hope so. Now, can anyone at any skill level do something like this? Because this is going to be the finished product, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I wanted to show you guys an example of kind of what the look that I was going for.
Okay.
By all means.
It's beautiful. It's so cute.
It's not a complicated process. It's not. But like everything, to perfect it, it does take a little bit of practice. So the more you do it, the more you'll be able to get better at it and eventually probably get the item you were kind of hoping for.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, I've seen this out and it looks so cool, but there's always like that hesitation, like I want to learn how to do it, but then I'm afraid that I would be responsible of destroying something that I really preciously loved. So how do you break that fear with people?
Well, I mean, it's funny actually, I do paint parties, and so people are always so hesitant.
Yeah.
So usually I break it by saying, like, have a glass of wine, and then we'll get started, and you won't be so worried about it.
I like that. Okay,
but,
wine. That's
honestly,
we ain't got a glass for the show.
I know.
I know.
You just have to go for it. You can't overthink it.
Yeah.
You just have to. I mean, practice makes perfect.
Okay.
So, what items do you need to antique furniture?
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you the process of it.
Okay.
Beforehand, I went ahead and sprayed this with just some chalk paint. I used actually spray paint chalk paint.
All right.
So what you do is to kind of get the antique look, you take a piece of sandpaper, this is a 220 grit, and you just go back and forth and see how I'm just kind of removing the paint from those edges because when I put that glaze on there, that is going to seep into there.
Now, where did you get this tray, by the way?
Oh, I mean, you can get trays like this just about anywhere. I mean, any,
like
Michael's, yeah, you can get unfinished ones. So you can go around, do as many marking as you want to.
Okay.
And then
what do you do after that? Then after you sand
try to get the dust off.
Try.
That's always a test that I can't seem to accomplish.
I need dust off in my entire house
my
right
goodness.
now, actually. So
you should see my garage. It's no matter how much I clean, it's sawdust everywhere.
Oh.
So then I just have a normal paintbrush.
Okay.
And I actually took this glaze right here and I watered it down a little bit because personally I want to not get too heavy with it.
Okay.
So I just take it and you just brush it back and forth.
Just real lightly on
Yep.
there.
And you try to cover it as much as possible.
Yeah.
And then what the trick is you take a damp cloth.
Yeah.
And you're just going to kind of wipe it off.
Oh, while it's
and
still
so
wet?
and so as you're wiping it, you're kind of dictating what the stain is going to look like. So if I wanted to really wipe it off and make it like super light, I could pull the color all the way off of there.
Right, right. Yeah. This is such a popular look right now, too.
It is.
Now, let me ask you this. How do people find out more about what it is that you do and doing projects like this as well?
Well, my website is where I try to, at this point, have everything on there. So you can see I have YouTube videos that teach people how to do this.
Gotcha.
I also will have even directions for like step-by-step. Like this one, this will be step-by-step so people can.
Nice.
So you don't necessarily have to do it or we have to hire somebody, but we can do it ourselves.
We can definitely do this, but we have to go. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.